Okay, so I've done this about 10 times and it keeps stopping the recording for me. So I'm just going to start where I left off.
Also, the complete difference between the Berlitz training method and actual high school, university, other language training methods is the factor of the fun. You can't do something, you cannot learn if you're not having a good time, not enjoying yourself. With Berlitz, with no dull grammar drools, no tedious translation, you have no memorization to bore you either. This gives you an enjoyable experience, something a little different than you might have had when you first went to high school and tried that first Spanish class. Also, Berlitz uses a teamwork approach. Typically, people feel that when they're learning a language, they've always had one instructor and they need to learn only from one person. This is actually going to be a deterrent to language learning because, in fact, you'll end up mimicking one person, understanding only that person when you go to the foreign country that you're visiting, and you'll only be able to speak to that person. With Berlitz, we actually use a teamwork approach in that we're supplying a number of instructors, giving you different voices, accents, and speech patterns. In this way, you'll be able to understand numbers of people rather than just your high school teacher, basically, when you go to Spain. Actually, in many cases, Berlitz has instructors that are from all the countries that they're representing. In other words, we do not use the typical American certified teacher in the public school system to teach you a foreign language, but rather you end up learning a foreign language from a native speaker. In this way, you're mimicking someone who's speaking the language correctly, you're listening, and you're repeating the language correctly. When you speak with proper pronunciation, hear and repeat, you'll be understood. Also, the instructors are actually using natural, correct grammar. You're here speaking and repeating with correct grammar. In this way, you won't be misunderstood. Again, Berlitz is teaching a real language, the way the language is spoken today, not really a Shakespearean version, but a language that is constantly changing and a language that we're bringing to you in an updated and modern fashion. At Berlitz, you're learning to communicate in today's language.